missed out. Time to get home. See that baby. She's pretty cool right now, though. So, people complain about Atlanta traffic, but I think everybody has traffic because this traffic right here has been like this for a good minute now. But it's okay. A little over. We got 11 hours and 20-minute drive. Rest of the way home. What's up, Cheeseburger? What's up, bro? Yeah. So, one of my cousins graduated from the Navy, and he's going to A school up here in Chicago. So we came to his graduation. I had my first flight up here. It was pretty cool. And I think I'm going to enjoy that flight a lot more than this drive back. But we'll be back around probably 7, 8. Depends on how many times we got to stop. But it's a pretty cool place up here. We got a few customers.
The news makes it out.
Yeah, it's really not as bad as the news makes it out to be. We went to a little, I guess it was a bar. The lady there, she was super nice, and she's like, if you go on the north side, it's kind of where like all the bad stuff happens. But where we were at, it was really nice. And hey, Eddie. And we went to a good restaurant. What was that restaurant we had a steak at?
The Shanty.
The Shanty?
Yeah.
The Shanty was definitely a place that I will come back to because it was really good. Oh, I'm coming back. My next time flying, I think I want to go to California.
It says on the side of the building.
Yep.
Boeing company.
So on the way up here, I caught the flight, so I didn't get to see all this. So on the way back, I'm like, man, this is crazy. All these towers look so cool.
Yeah, it made me drive by myself.
Yeah, I made him drive by himself because I wasn't coming, and then I ended up getting to come, so took a last-minute flight. I feel like I'm at homecoming through here, though. It's just like Atlanta. I couldn't be a truck driver, though. I don't see how y'all can ride for hours and just a few hours of sleep and then get back on the road. So props to y'all. I'll keep doing what I do because can't drive it.
Yeah.
Oh, they said Chicago looks really cool at night. Well, we were going to come downtown and last night, but they said they had something big going on. So it was going to be crazy traffic and everything. So we decided to just miss out on it. Where?
Right there, Whole Foods Market.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But the places that we did go, they were pretty cool. And we played 60, what was it called? 60
minutes to escape.
Well, it was called something else. So.
I don't know, 60 escape.
It was, I love Chicago.
Sticker that tells you what it is.
But we did the escape room where you had like 60 minutes to escape or whatever, and it was pretty cool. Never done it before. I've always wanted to, but I'm like, man, I really don't want to pay that money to do it. We were going to go to the movie, but the movies didn't start till late. And he was ready to get home and change, so we're like, we'll go do this. And we made it through it. We did it. We had like 10 minutes remaining. But I'll definitely do it again. I don't really care how much it costs because it was that fun. Make sure you use your brain. Make sure you use teamwork, effort. And we got it done, so pretty proud of us. All right, look, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody was telling me get pizza. It's not the same as Chicago pizza, but I did not get no pizza. I can't even lie. I did not like pizza. I don't like the sauce. I don't like spaghetti. I don't like nothing like that. So stayed away from the pizza. But
The mirror was like right up against this damn wall right here. But there was a car next to it.
But if I come back, I might try the pizza one time. But we didn't get to choose that many places months deep, and he hasn't like went nowhere because he's been like locked down. He didn't know where nothing was. We were trying to go to the lake and see what the lake was about, but like the place we went, it was a private lake, and you couldn't get to it unless you lived in the area. So we rode to another one. There was no parking, so we decided, okay, we're going to skip on this, and we went to a little park. But we let him decide where he wanted to eat at and everything, since he's about to be back on lockdown through A school, and then he'll get to come home, and he's getting shipped off.
Look at the traffic on that side.
All that traffic. It's gonna open up for us, thank God, because like I said, I'm ready to get home. My little boy's been crazy. He's been acting bad. So, well, we're gonna try our best. It will be fun though, because like I said, I enjoy like looking at stuff like this. That's why I used to think maybe I wanted to drive a truck so I could actually get out and see stuff. But then I said we could just see it without driving a truck, and I was like, I'm never gonna fly. So I always told myself I'm never gonna fly. Something's gonna happen. I knew how important this was to him, so I got on the plane, and it was not nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. I can't. It was nowhere near as bad as it was, or as bad as I thought it would be. Let me take a picture for him real quick. There's too many cars, dude. You can't see nothing. Let me get the GPS back up. All you see was cars. I tried to zoom in, and you see the rail. Well, props to you for driving a truck, because I couldn't do it. After about 6 hours, I'm done. So as long as he can drive halfway, I'll be good, because I go to Panama City. By the time I get there, it's about 5.5 hours from the house. I'm like, okay, I'm done driving.
Well, there's Chicago Cubs Stadium.
I'm pretty sure that's the Chicago Cubs Stadium. No, that's the baseball field. That's pretty cool. It'd been really cool if we could have watched one of their games.
You know, he gets in free.
Really? Oh, White Cup Stadium? Or White Sox Stadiums? Sorry, I just landed Braves on my heart tap, but I would have come watch them. How's everybody been? The fuel up here isn't too bad. Some place we went to, it was expensive, but
Some places are like,
yeah, some places are, the gas is cheap, some are high. The diesel's, it's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher up here. It's about $5.75, and down at home it's $4 something. Yeah, that's true. I guess if you are comfortable, it'd be easier to drive. He said driving a car or a truck's more different than driving an 18-wheeler, because you're more comfortable in an 18-wheeler. Traffic. I'm about to hit more because everybody's hitting their brakes. So my aunt and them live in Indiana, and I'm going to be riding right past their exit. But we're going to stop, but it's just me and him. My wife didn't come, so we're going to head on back down there. And she said she's coming to Georgia soon, so I'll get to see her when she comes down. And so we're going to get on home. We're probably about 2 hours from our house. I know, I have not seen Justin. I really, in a few weekends, we're going to go down there, or up there. I just had so much going on. The last time I seen him was when he was at our shop. but we miss them. So we're gonna have to go see them sometime soon. But I just finished my deck on my pool, so I've been working on that and working at the shop on the weekends, trying to get caught up because y'all, we are very blessed right now, but it's very stressful. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to get these trucks out of here. But I talk to Justin all the time. So I've seen him, but I haven't seen him. Is the service, do I sound okay on here? I don't know what my bars are. I'm gonna post a video of the flight and around here. So I'll make a video of that, but I figured I'd jump on here because going through that Chicago, if nobody's seen it, it's pretty cool. And I can say I've seen it now. So I didn't record whenever I first got to the airport, which I almost missed my flight because, like I said, it was the first time going. I didn't know where to go, and it was crazy. So finally figured out where I needed to go. I met a guy. He was on the D route, same route I was. He's like, we got to get on this train, go down 4 stops, and then we'll get off, and yours is going to be right on the right, mine's going to be right on the left, so I'll take you there. And I was like, okay, cool. So I'm following him. Well, we get on the train, and like as soon as you get on, it tells you hold on or whatever. And I've watched movies, so I know they move pretty quick. So I go ahead and hold on, and this guy in front of me, he wasn't holding on. And when they went, he literally, if I would not have been behind him, he would have hit the floor. And I'm trying to hold back laughing. I'm thinking to myself, when somebody tells you how to hold something, you better hold on. And even when it breaks, when they hit the brakes on it, it stopped pretty quick. Justin's doing good. He just posted a video, actually. I think whenever I go see him, we're going to put that visor on the truck. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just have to make him do it. Depends on how many days I'm there. But if I leave out on if I leave out on a Friday night and get down there, we'll probably do it on a Saturday. It's pretty cool. They got so many trains around here, like the trains go down the middle of the highway. And that's pretty cool. I didn't think about taking the train here, but I don't think I want to be on a train that long because that plane, it got me here quick. And then after I got to the airport in Chicago, I didn't know where to go. What's up, Justin? Somebody just asked about you. Anyways, I get off the plane and I'm going, and the guy told me that took me to where I'm going. He said, when you get off, just follow the luggage line, which I didn't have no luggage. I just took a carry-on. So I'm on the luggage line, and somehow, like, it just disappeared, and I'm all the way, like, in the back of the airport. Like, I'm about to board another plane, and I'm like, okay, I got to ask somebody. So I asked somebody, and they're like, go this way and then take a right. And I'm like, okay. So I go do what they say, and I couldn't find it still, and I was going to catch an Uber. So I'm like, oh, man, that truck caught on fire. So I was like, I found the Uber. It tells me to go to section 2, orange or whatever. And so I'm asking people, I'm like, okay, how do I get here? The loading's on. And it took me about 40 minutes once I got in the airport to actually go to this one place. And by the time I got there and hit confirm on the Uber, Chris was like, hey, I'm leaving now. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm canceling this Uber ride. So I canceled it, and he came and picked me up. But, I mean, I was like, man, I thought I was really going to be lost in this airport. I don't know, Justin. I think Ashley was talking about next weekend, but I'm not sure. I guess it depends if I get both of these trucks done. If I get both of these trucks done this week, I got one that's pretty much, it's almost back together. But I'm going to work later this week to try to get them both done. If I get them both done, we'll come down there this weekend. But trust me, Justin, we want to come down there, or up there. Hey, Great Lakes in North Carolina. Wait, North Chicago.
I gotta get over. Move your hands.
You can see it. I mean, you can't get over right now.
Well, I got to. This car behind me is not paying attention. They're about to hit me. That's 3 times they've gotten that close to me.
All right, well,
They're not paying attention.
get over now. Get over now. Get over now. He said somebody about hit us, so he's like, I'm getting over. What do we get?
I mean, they done almost hit me 3 times. Look, watch it. Watch how close he gets.
Turn this off. Can y'all hear me? We're actually leaving Chicago, but yeah, I made Chris carry so we'd be safe. But we weren't on the north side of Chicago, so. But when we did go to the bar, the lady was talking about how a kid shot a bunch of people.
Just 15 minutes down
15 minutes down the road from where we were at, and I was like, and they said they did it on the 4th of July, and I'm like, okay. She's like, but that's on the north side, and I'm thinking to myself, 15 minutes away is not that far, and she said they almost had to close their business down because whoever did it, it was like there was a gang thing or something, and they were going to come to all the businesses and do some stuff to them, but they ended up not. Oh my God, that was so disgusting. That dude just spit out his window. Sorry guys. But yeah, so I was like, okay, well, maybe we'll be safe here. Hey, Katie. See, Katie just needs to tell Ashley, like, look, y'all are coming. It is what it is. And I'm good, guys. Just, I needed this kind of break from the shop because it's getting crazy. Dad didn't want to let me go, but I'm like, I gotta go. Has anybody tried this? Hi. Yeah, we're trying to be safe, but there's a lot of traffic and stuff out here. So, oh wait, look at this. Oh man, oh yeah, here it is. This thing's cool. So actually, if you see that thing, that blade on there, yeah, the blade that's on there, we actually worked on a guy's truck who was traveling with one, and that thing is huge. I mean, he had like a pace car or whatever behind him, and they had to follow him around because it was longer than his trailer and bigger. And I'm like, I've never seen a fan blade that big. No, it's not code red. Katie will try to be safe. I'll text y'all whenever we get home, but it'll probably be like 7 in the morning. This is called Livewire. FaceTime. I mean, just text her and tell her we're on live. She can get on here. Yeah, it's not code red though. It's Livewire. I had it the other day. It's kind of like an orange flavor, but it's pretty good. I like Mountain Dew, so yeah, we're driving home. I flew up here and driving back home. Well, right now I'm riding, but I will be driving later. So maybe if I get bored, I'll be calling Justin.
She's on YouTube live. Can't even listen to the radio on the way home.
Oh, I'm about to get off. Look at him. He's all upset.
I mean, I rode 12 hours up here. 1 hour nap, the radio, and I haven't been able to listen to it yet because of this.
You hear him?
On the phone the whole time. She thinks
you can get on my live.
She thinks she's a man, but she's like a woman on the phone 24/7.
Oh, Volvo with a Volvo engine. Junk. Yeah, it's 12 hours. We got like 11 something to go. But really the flight took me about 6 hours in between getting to the airport, getting on the plane,
Hang on, what?
coming here and leaving. So
What?
it's a nice little Freightliner. I'm looking for the Peterbilts. Like whenever we get up here to Chicago, there's hardly any diesel trucks on the road, like pickup trucks, and I'm like, what's wrong with these people?
Okay.
So we finally found a dealership that actually had a diesel for sale. They had like 2 or 3 of them, and I'm like, I asked the sales guy, I'm like, hey, why don't nobody drive diesels around here? But they really don't have no use for them, so okay. But I seen there's a Porsche dealership, Tesla, Land Rover, Subaru, but no diesel trucks. So he really told me people up north are crazy. So yeah, we're getting on Interstate 65. That's where I'll be. But we're getting on 65.
We're getting on 94.
Chris, we're taking 65 home, dude.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, they commented. Interstate 65 is your friend.
Yeah, eventually. Through Louisville.
Yeah.
In Kentucky.
I'm kind of glad we're going through Louisville because I should have went to that truck show. So when we go through there, I'll be able to see how the ride's going to be because we're going to actually be coming up here at the next truck show. Yeah, there were so many Volvos up here. I was about to drive myself crazy. It's like every truck I saw was a Volvo, and I'm just like, okay. But I didn't even really see no diesel shops up here, so it was kind of weird. Like back home, they're everywhere, and here there wasn't so many. There wasn't even really any more dealerships. Volvo gang. It was a lot of Volvos and Freightliners. The two I hate the most. There's a Cascadia right there.
And a Freightliner.
And there's another Freightliner. I'm like, man, whenever I'm on the road, I like looking at trucks from a far distance and be like, oh, there's a Peterbilt, there's a Freightliner. But that's all I can say is there's a Freightliner or there's a Volvo. So it hasn't been that far. Oh, there's a Peterbilt. Finally seen a Peterbilt. It wasn't a nice one, but it was a Peterbilt. I'm talking them up. Maybe I'll see a 379 Pete or something. Somebody actually needed help that was in Chicago that needed a decent mechanic, and I commented on there and was like, hey, look, I'm up here for a few more hours. What you got? But they never sent nothing back. So, but if it was something I could have done for him, I would have helped him out. You want to do it? Yeah, you can. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. All right, Chris, I think you are now.
What?
Moderator. A moderator.
What is
You wouldn't know because you don't get on YouTube.
that? What is that?
They can delete stuff or anything like that. There's old loves. Alright, so look, I need all my truck driver friends that if y'all know anybody who delivers to Chick-fil-A in any other state, please take them some house dressing. I hate that Georgia's the only one with it. Everywhere I go, and if I go to Chick-fil-A and I say, hey, do y'all have house dressing? They look at me like I'm crazy, like, what is that? I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just bring my own from now on everywhere I go because I like house dressing. That's the only dressing I eat on my salads from Chick-fil-A, so I get so disappointed, which it's only a Georgia thing, so that's why I can't. Hey, Josh.
I told you, 94. Now we're going to go to 65. That's right.
Hey, James. Stop eating where?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you're crazy. I'm not going to stop eating Chick-fil-A. Like, all the truck drivers that come to our shop, I'm like, they don't know what they want to eat. I'm like, okay, we're going to Chick-fil-A. And a lot of times we were like, what's Chick-fil-A? And I'm like, okay, you really never had Chick-fil-A. Hey, Josh, comment again so I can make sure you're blue. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is the best when they have house dressing. Yeah, they do have a 30 count for $15.99. Somebody commented they just figured out Chick-fil-A has a 30 count for $15.99. Oh, they got a bunch of them little grown bikes on the back of their trucks. There is a better place, but what's up, Chris? Yeah, exactly. There's a Chick-fil-A. We're stopping. James, I really hope you can get it, man. It's a beauty. That light's getting to us. Yeah, Georgia has the best Chick-fil-A because of the dressing. I like nuggets too. That's actually what I had today. He wanted Chick-fil-A before we took him back to, I guess, what do you call them? Yeah, the barracks. I don't know. Here, you're blue now. Alright guys, well I'm gonna get off here so he can listen to his music. And oh yeah, James, I don't know if you tried like credit unions, but they're usually the easiest. Hey Brian from New York. Oh, we're passing the Indiana sign. Yeah, we're passing it, right? Well, we're coming into Indiana, but there you go. I'm gonna try to have a good weekend tomorrow. I'm gonna take a few hours of sleep and then probably get in the pool. I don't think I'm. Well, actually, somebody that works at our shop's daughter's having a birthday, so I might be going to it. Really depends on how tired I am. And my best friend, or one of my best friends, having a baby. So y'all keep them in your prayers. They're actually at the hospital. I've been there for like 2 days now, and the baby's still not here. They're trying to get her set up, ready for a natural birth. So y'all keep them in your prayers for a safe labor. Chris, that's awesome. So while you're saying that cerebral palsy, when I was younger, I got bit by a tick and it gave me Lyme disease, and it gave me that. And one of my, I think it was my left side of my face, I couldn't move it at all. And I thought, my parents thought I had a stroke, so I had to go to the hospital, but that's all it ended up being. But yeah, so that's no fun. But hey man, I'm so glad you're doing everything on your own. That's awesome. Okay, James. And thanks for all the safe travels. Love you too, Chris. Keep your head up, man. And but we're gonna get off here, and I'll be posting a video later. So till then, see you later.